The Ontario Autism Coalition held a rally today to draw attention to problems in Ontario's autism program. The coalition says the waitlist for children to receive essential therapies is massive, and it's putting even more strain on parents. Eric Fiano has more.
Dozens gathered at Queen's Park today to call on Doug Ford's government to address delays in the Ontario Autism Program.
You'd think disabled children would be a priority. You'd think the autism file would be a priority.
Although we are being told that the government is helping, the wool is being pulled over our eyes a little bit, and parents are not getting the type of assistance that they claim.
Many who rallied today are parents whose children are on the wait list for essential therapies. Ryan Davies is from Hamilton. We spoke with him back in March when he said the Ontario government failed his autistic son. Today, his frustration remains.
The government lied to all of the parents in Ontario. We are not supposed to be standing here right now. As a result of their actions and inaction, we have been forced to become the entire medical system for our kids by ourselves.
New data suggests the number of children with autism in Ontario receiving publicly funded needs-based core therapy is only now returning to the level it was at 5 years ago. It comes after changes made by the Progressive Conservative government that parents say resulted in fewer children getting care. Documents show that as of mid-July, the families of more than 8,700 children had a signed funding agreement for core therapy services.
Just because they've signed an agreement doesn't necessarily mean that they're in services. There's just not enough service providers since this Ford government broke the system. The buck does stop with the Premier, so he needs to get back to the table and ensure that his minister has the tools and resources to provide the families the services that they need.
Monique Taylor, MPP for Hamilton Mountain and social service critic, says the waitlist for children to receive funding for core services in the province is now over 60,000. In a statement sent to CHCH News, the Ministry of Children, Community and Social Services said it is continuing to invite children into core clinical services in the order they registered in the Ontario Autism Program. It says there are a large number of families who have not yet responded to their invitation despite multiple follow-ups. As a result, the government does not know when or if unresponsive families will respond to their invitations, which is impacting their ability to issue new invitations and enroll more children. Now, the Ontario Autism Coalition will be back at Queen's Park tomorrow to continue to advocate for this issue. There will be a press conference at 9:30.